Hi girls! Today, or let's say tonight, I want to talk to you about eye primers. I discovered that here lighting is a bit better, so that's why I don't have my usual animalistic background, but you know, who cares? So let me go and get started with my favorite primers. I find that using primers is important. I mean, it will help your eye makeup to stick longer and colors to be long lasting, especially if you're maybe using some not that high quality eyeshadow that tends to crease or tends to just fade away in terms of color and pigmentation. So that's why it's been very helpful since I discovered eye primers. Um, One of my favorite is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It looks like this, and it comes in this container of 11 grams. And you usually have to put just a tiny little amount. I usually put like this, like a tiny little dot, and I put it all over my lid, under my brow bone, and a bit down as well. And yeah, then I start applying my eyeshadows, and I really noticed that this helps my eyeshadows to just stick for even whole day, since morning till evening. Then I have this really cute big eye pencil from Avon, and the color is just neutral like champagne. You can see it's like white but even more delicate, and this is also great. When I use this, I usually don't even use Too Faced Shadow Insurance or other primers. I just put this color all over my lid and on brow bone as well, and then I start applying whichever eyeshadow color that I want to. And this not only helps my eyeshadows to last longer, but it helps the colors to pop a little bit, and it seems to give them like higher pigmentation. At least this is what I noticed. Other stuff that I also like using is just simple concealer, and this one is in NC20 Studio Sculpt Concealer from MAC. I just apply it like any other primer on my eyelids, and this is also a great way to go, I don't know, if you don't really want to spend a lot of money in expensive eye primers, or if you don't have like a giant eye pencil at the moment, you know, just use some really nice concealer of really great consistency that is not drying but that is actually quite creamy. Then I also love this eye frosting, Color Trend Avon, and the color is Minty. It looks like this, and I think it's a really nice color, and it depends. When I use green eyeshadows, when I use gray eyeshadows or black eyeshadows, then I use this as my base, because as I said before, it helps enhance the colors of the eyeshadows that I'm going to apply later. And I'm using it basically as a MAC paint pot. Yeah. So MAC paint pot that I have is rubenesque, and it looks like this. And I only, at the moment, I could only buy like one paint pot. So I decided to go with this one because it's really pretty goldy corally color, and a lot of you girls have said a lot of positive reviews on it. So that's why I decided to buy it, and it's been one of my favorites since. I use it as my eye primer, and I don't know, as a base of every single color of eyeshadow that I have. I really love this. Or I also have this eyeshadow. It's a light pot from Deborah in shade 4. It's like champagne white, something similar like Avon pencil, and it's very creamy, and yeah, I would say like quite moisturizing. And when I put this as my base and eyeshadow on top, it won't crease. But if I put it alone, it will crease, so it's a bit strange. And I also have positive things to say about MAC Paint Pot, because I heard that for some of you girls, you have to apply primer before applying Paint Pot. If not, then you will notice some creasing. But with me, this is not the case. With me, honestly, I can, when I apply a MAC Paint Pot without any primer, just MAC Paint Pot as a base, and then I apply eyeshadows. I don't know, they're not really high quality, they can be drugstore or even €1 store or something like that, from then those who cost a bit more. I don't see any creasing, the colors are really nice, and I'm really satisfied. So yeah, that was my quick review on eye primers. I hope you find this interesting, and see you very soon. Ciao!